Central Arkansas.
The Gulf Coast bracing for a potential 1-2 punch from twin hurricanes. A satellite image shows where Hurricane Marco and Tropical Storm Laura are this afternoon. Current forecasts call for Marco to come ashore in Louisiana as a Category 1 hurricane, but meteorologists are very concerned about Tropical Storm Laura, which is expected to become a hurricane, potentially a dangerous Category 3 before it reaches the U.S. just days later. Governor of Texas is urging everyone to take precautions.
Because of these ongoing or oncoming hurricanes, I am declaring a state disaster for 23 Texas counties. These counties include all 22 coastal surge counties as designated by the National Weather Service.
Both storms are expected to bring significant rain and storm surge. Laura could pack winds upward of 100 miles an hour as well. With Marco and Laura moving in closer to the Louisiana coastline, Christopher Leach went around to see how people are preparing.
With a potential tag team of twin hurricanes moving in, New Orleans took to the streets in droves to fill up with the essentials.
You know, if Katrina taught us anything, was prepare for the unexpected. They get in the water, the batteries, the canned goods, and of course the beer, wine, and champagne, because you know, what's a hurricane without a hurricane party?
For resident Tyra Daniels, it's business as usual, shopping for her aunt who is at high risk of contracting COVID-19 and stays at home.
Got the essentials, perishables, her water. Hopefully we won't lose any power, so none of her meats won't spoil.
It's a chance to get out of the house in a socially distanced 2020 and focus momentarily on a different kind of misfortune.
There's one thing here in Louisiana we know how to do, is shop for a storm.
The stores are working overtime, keeping up supplies of both PPE and hurricane essentials.
It's a lot of trucks, but everybody stays all hands on deck, so that way we can get it off the truck and onto the aisles as quick as possible. Right now, we actually do have a hurricane checklist going on, so that way as customers come in, they can pick it up, making sure that they're fully stocked for when it happens.
The feeling, a bitter nostalgia, with the anniversary of Hurricane Katrina's devastation coming in a few days. In a year of so much change for the Gulf Coast, it seems the one consistency is in a hurricane shopping list.
I recently moved back to New Orleans, so it's been 25 years since I've had to deal with something like this. I have my list of hurricane supplies of the essentials, so I'm just checking them off and keeping it pushing. Because with COVID-19 and this storm, it's just getting to be a bit too much right now.
Now, weather to plan your day with meteorologist Hayden.